On March 24, 1998, tragedy struck Jonesboro's West Side Middle School. Two boys, ages 11 and 13, went on a killing rampage, leaving 5 dead and 10 wounded. With children of his own, Jim Moore felt he had to do something to help improve the security of as many students as possible. So, with the help of other concerned parents, he founded Watch D.O.G.S, an organization that encourages fathers to participate in local schools.
Because of probably the proximity of the shooting in our state, and just probably because of where I was in my life at that time, and it just really hit me that, gosh, I wonder what those people in that community are thinking. And that night I really thought, there's probably the one universal thought that might be going on through the majority of those people's minds were that it could never happen there, because it never happens here. It always happens overseas or distant lands. But that night it happened in a great community, and I thought, if it could happen there, it could happen in a lot of places. So as a dad, what was I going to do to try and keep something like that from happening in a school in our community? Fathers have never really had what they consider to be a focused reason for them to come to school. If you could put together a program that would be preemptive, ahead of the wave, so to speak, to where you could put fathers and father figures in the school to be positive male role models, to connect with their kids, to connect with kids that are not fortunate enough to have a father or a father figure in their life. And if you could build that relationship and mentor those students long enough, then maybe when something happened, a bullying incident, or something that could possibly trigger a child to choose violence, maybe he would choose a peaceful resolution.
And the idea was to, have men come in, fathers, grandfathers, big brothers, uncles, dads, and just do what they do. Just be there for an extra set of eyes and ears. And of course, a natural outcome of that is to enhance the school security.
And then from 45 to 50 minutes out of the hour, we want him in the classrooms, really proactive in education, doing flashcards with kids who can't read, or maybe helping kids who don't know how to do math, to really work with them one-on-one, with their adding and subtracting. And then every hour we'd like for him to walk around the perimeter of the school just to make sure everything is good. And it gives guys a reason to show up and do what we do naturally, and that is to nurture and to coach and to lead and to teach. And so that's what Watch D.O.G.S has done. It's given a lot of guys that wouldn't have had the opportunity or the chance, the open door to get into school, to connect in a positive way with their kids. Grateful that I was allowed to be a part of it, absolutely. Humbling, absolutely. Honoring, absolutely. But just to be able to look back over the last 12 years and see what has taken place, it is awesome, but yet, truthfully, the work is just beginning.